Welcome to a very special edition of Hinterlands Who's Who. In this episode, we will be examining the differences and similarities of the male McCloy species and the female Allen species. We will begin by examining both species in their baby form. The majority of baby McCloys are born with little girly curls, as seen here. Many of you may be surprised to know that the baby Allen is also born with curls. However, these curls are predominantly located on the top of the baby's head and are utilized to hide a small unicorn-like horn that she will lose during teething. Throughout childhood, both the Allen and the McCloy are very active. For safety, the female Allen spends most of her adolescence above ground where she is protected from predators. The male McCloy, however, tends to stay close to the ground where he uses a specially designed safety helmet and learns to farm crops for his family. It is interesting to note that the Allen is usually born into a family of 5, and that the McCloy is often born into a family of 6. Although very similar, the Allen family grouping is referred to as a gaggle, whereas the larger McCloy family grouping is known as a herd. Although both families will attempt to avoid battle and conflict at all cost, like any cornered animal, they will fight for survival if necessary. The McCloy herd's weapon of choice is a metal rod-like object that is known as a club, whereas the Allen chooses to defend itself with a wooden object referred to as a stick. The hierarchy within these families can be extremely complicated. In the McCloy family, the males will go to great lengths to become the herd leader. As the young McCloy ages, his desire to be herd leader grows as he craves the power and respect within the herd. To mask this need for power, he often appears sweet and innocent when dealing with the elder McCloy. As the McCloy grows stronger, he attempts to shift the family hierarchy with a series of manly challenges. As the turmoil mounts within the herd, the struggle for superiority grows, and these man-to-man face-offs intensify. In a display of pure macho-ness, the McCloy males are known to remove their shirts at social functions. This is scientifically referred to as a McCloy man-off. The Allen family hierarchy is much less complicated. Although the male Allens are bred for their height and strength, they are grossly outnumbered by the female Allens. This makes a power struggle highly unlikely. It is, however, hypothesized that if the male Allens attempted to take over the gaggle, turmoil would spread and Kraft dinner would become the new dietary staple for the family. As both species enter adulthood, their similarities become greater. In their adult years, both the Allen and the McCloy can be found mingling in large, rowdy groups of varying species. As adults, they are often found in the wilderness and can usually be seen sunning themselves on beaches or wading in shallow ponds. The most shocking similarity of all is that both the Allen and the McCloy lose a small piece of their front tooth during adulthood. This phenomenon has never been seen in any other species, and scientists believe that the tooth chips as a symbol of their growing maternal and paternal urges. Now that we have a clear understanding of both species' journey from baby to adult, let's take a closer look at their different mating rituals. Listen closely to hear the female Allen's mating call. Now listen as the alpha male McCloy responds to his mate. The McCloy will go to great lengths to woo his mate, and is known to disguise himself as famous athletes in an attempt to make himself more appealing to the female Allen. If desperate enough, he will even perform a traditional McCloy mating dance, as seen here.
This here's a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get females, get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and showing body. A chick walks by, you wish you could sex her, but you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day's function.
During mating season, the female Allen can be seen posing and singing for her mate. Many scientists have come together to hypothesize the subspecies that the Allen and the McCloy would create. It is hard to imagine the outcome of such a good-looking couple, but after many hours of research and with the help of computer experts, scientists have developed a hypothetical depiction of the hybrid offspring. Although some of you may be shocked by the Allen's appearance, scientists from around the world agree that the McAllen will have a strong genetic blueprint. It is estimated that the Allen's first litter may contain up to a dozen McAllens. A grouping of this size would be referred to as a gaggard. After intense speculation, the scientific world has agreed that the adult McAllen will be a loving, loyal, and wonderful new species. One need only look at the Allen and the McCloy to know where these attributes will come from. After an intense 5-year study of the Allen and the McCloy's relationship, the following observations were formed. The male McCloy has a bizarre obsession with the female Allen's earlobes, and can at times be violent towards them. Although this can be extremely painful for the female Allen, she appears to enjoy the attention she's received from her mate. After watching the Allen and the McCloy care for their canine son Trey, it is obvious that they will become wonderful parents and that they will create a loving family for the McAllen. The McCloy and the Allen will forever be surrounded by friends and family. Their outgoing and fun demeanors make them irresistible to other species, and without them, many species would be extinct from loneliness and boredom. In conclusion, it doesn't take a science expert to know when two species are in love. Mother Nature knew what she was doing when she put these two together, as it is obvious that they were made for one another. On behalf of everyone here at Hinterlands Who's Who, we hope that the Allen and the McCloy have a long and happy life together. May they have many happy trails and be blessed with 2 litters a year.